This is a Tesla Model 3 brought here in Houston, Texas at Texas Tint Masters to get XPEL's XR Plus Nano Ceramic Tint, 20 on the two front, 5 on the rears, full front windshield, and this is what it looks like. Come here for a second. You ever notice how Tesla cabins get extremely hot? Well, there's a reason for that. If you look all around, this car is surrounded by entire glass, including the very top right here. Now, what makes this a little bit different than standard cars is that the whole roof is glass. Standard cars will have glass plus insulation, like you see this little bit right here. This insulation helps to dissipate a lot of the heat building up on the glass so that it doesn't get into the cabin, but in this vehicle, completely exposed. So what happens is as the solar energy comes down on the glass, some of it is absorbed, some of it is reflected, but the glass gets hot. So then you have heat dispersing from the top down. Now, one of the ways that is the best way to control cab here, besides just doing a ceramic tint on it, is by this right here. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna manipulate the air controls. You're gonna go to the AC unit here, and you see how the vents are facing down? We're gonna point them up. Same thing with this side. The reason why you want to do that is because the physics of air works in hot air rises, cold air sinks. So by facing the AC up this way, it allows some of the heat here to be dissipated because of the AC pointing it up here, and the AC, the colder air, is now sinking to the bottom, so it's cooling from the top down. A much more effective and efficient way for cooling the cabin for Tesla Model 3s. Squeegee that. All right, now the ultimate famous heat test. We have our trusty little BTU meter that reads thermal units, AKA heat. This is an infrared bulb that's gonna put out that heat. So we're gonna turn it on, and I'm gonna do something different with this one. This right here is reading BTUs, but most people watching this don't know what BTUs is, so I'm gonna convert it to percentage. And now I'm gonna do my best to keep it steady, but P stands for percentage, 100. Okay, we're gonna slightly move it this way, down to 2% of the energy getting through, slide it back out here, 130% or so, bringing it in, down to 2%. So it's a significant drop. Again, the percentage means percentage of the energy coming through. For me, I'm having a little hard time keeping the same exact distance, but again, right there, 102. Back to 126, so blocking out a lot of heat. This is XPEL's XR Plus Nano Ceramic Tint. This one's getting the full entire thing, including that front windshield. So let's test that one too. All right, so now we have the meter and we have the windshield with the heat that puts it out. So this one, I'm gonna measure this in BTU so you guys can see the actual full digits of what it's really reading. I'm gonna keep a distance about here so I can slide it in. So that's right there. Slide it right over through. It's down to 3. I'm gonna get it a little bit closer, kind of go around, see what kind of readings we get as we move the meter. We're still getting double digits. We're bringing it out here, same distance. We're in the triple digit zone, even over 1,000. Bring it back in here, down to single digits. So this has got XPEL XR Plus on the full front windshield. The best way to get tint done is by doing the full vehicle because it's gonna protect all the glass from the heat coming in. A lot of times people do doors and rears and leave the windshield out of it, so it leaves the heat coming in from the front still on the for the driver's side, but doing the full thing, it's able to insulate the glass all the way around, so the AC is able to cool the cabin a lot better. Just like that, this is a Tesla Model 3 with 20 on the front, 5 on the rear, full front windshield for heat, glare, privacy. The power of tint expels you. Squeegee that.